Hi, I'm Dr. Elizabeth Ewart and I'm an Associate Professor at the School of Anthropology and Museum Ethnography here at the University of Oxford. I'm also the Director of Graduate Studies here at the school. I wanted to take a moment to talk you through some of the key information you need if you're thinking of applying to one of the master's courses here at the School of Anthropology and Museum Ethnography. Firstly, our entry requirements. Our master's courses are extremely competitive, with around 5 applicants for each place. If you do not meet the basic entry requirements, it's very unlikely you will be offered a place. As a minimum, applicants should have a first class or strong upper second class undergraduate degree with honours in any discipline. Under the UK system, applicants should have a minimum of 65% in at least one prior degree. If your degree is not from the UK, please take a look at the International Qualifications page on the University of Oxford's website for guidance on the grades that would usually be considered to meet the entry requirements. Unfortunately, we're unable to offer further advice on international qualifications, but we do recommend you speak to your institution if you're unsure whether you meet the requirements. All our courses require proficiency in English at the university's higher level. If your first language is not English, you may need to provide evidence that you meet this requirement. Very occasionally, there are exceptional circumstances when we will consider applications that do not meet the minimum requirements. If this is the case, please make a note on your application form. Now, the application process. The deadline for applications is in early January of each year. For this year's date, please check the admissions section of the main Oxford University website. It doesn't matter if you submit your application early, because no applications are assessed before the deadline closes. Please do pay close attention to the specific requirements for supporting documents as detailed in the admissions section of the main Oxford University website. If your documents do not meet the specification, your application may be considered incomplete and may not be assessed. All applications include a personal statement. This is your opportunity to introduce yourself to us. We look for personal statements that show why you want to study here at the school and that clearly explain your motivations for applying to the specific program you have chosen. What do you hope to gain from studying on one of our master's courses? And equally, what will you bring to your chosen program? You will also need to upload written work. This can be in the form of 2 2,000-word essays or 1 4,000-word essay. If you have a 4,000-word essay to upload, you will need to split it into 2 documents of no more than 2,000 words each. If your first language is not English, you do not have to provide evidence of your proficiency in English during the application process. You will only need to do this if you're offered a place. All applications are evaluated by our program-specific teaching teams, and each application is read by at least 2 members of staff. Let me turn to funding. Unfortunately, it is extremely difficult to secure funding for master's study, but do check the university's funding pages for information about any scholarships or bursaries that you might be eligible for. Your application will be automatically considered for Clarendon funding, which is a central university scholarship fund. The expectations while studying with us. None of our courses are offered as distance or online learning. You will be expected at seminars and lectures in person. Our master's courses are full-time. Full-time study is equivalent to full-time work. It's around 40 hours per week throughout the year. Our MSc courses last 12 months. The MPhil courses are 21 months long. If you will require a visa to study, please think carefully about whether you wish to apply for the MSc or MPhil route. While it's possible to switch from the MSc to MPhil or from the MPhil to MSc once you're registered as a student, a change in program may have implications for your student visa. I really hope you found this information useful. There is a lot more guidance in the study section of the school's website and in the admissions section of the main Oxford University website. On behalf of the school, let me thank you for your interest in our master's programs, and we look forward to receiving your applications. Thank you.